Blessings and salutations, wonderful people, viewers, subscribers, high fibers, anybody that's catching this video and interested in me and what I do, Sunni the Urban Tarot. First off, shout out to you for coming through. I just want to say that I did a video with a deck intro, which is how I did, but what I didn't do sage the deck, and I thought, oh, I prayed it's gonna be okay. Uh, yeah, sage in the deck does make me feel like, because I had time of interpreting because I was getting confused on which wands and which swords on. I don't have on my glasses, so I can. This particular deck right here. It's got this today from Barnes and Nobles, and I think $18 for this. The Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot, and I just saged it. And I pray again. God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of our wonderful, wonderful collective. Amen. Alrighties, I did get a clear read if you're interested in me uploading it, because it took like 25 minutes of, what's this? But let me get the book. I'm struggling with the Roman numerals, and it was something else. So we're gonna see what we have for the highest good for this message. Our collective, please show us the highest good. Oh yeah, I want to say, on my TikTok and IG, don't even look there. Or, well, if you want to subscribe, I appreciate it, because it's still stuff up there. But as far as being the birthday collective and the 3-day reads, those, kid you not, went it went to like a whole hold, I'm gonna say, while I was in the process of trying to move out of state, and I'm still in the process of moving out of state. So I'm gonna say this, I'm not gonna let that slow down what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to throw that in there. It's gonna have to be a part of what I do. It's gonna be coming from different places and angles, but I'm gonna just make sure it's always integrity, peace, and spirituality, and love, and light in every read. Okay? Always with a clear heart and mind and love and light. That's what we have for you. Alright. Two of Cups. Ten of Wands. I'm going to show you guys just so you know. Two of Cups. Ten of Wands. This is a Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, it's the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the King of Wands. This came out in the last read as well. I want to see if it's the same message. What is this right here? Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's kind of feeling like that. Let's see. Back on, please. One more. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Collectively, everybody's here. We have cups, we have wands and swords and pentacles. You even have you don't have, I'm going to put it like this. there's a pair, right? But it's burdened by the fact that it's not aligned. And it's frustrating because what I see is this fact where it was burdening somebody with this connection. It was just a lot, maybe both of you. But what it shows that is redirecting that strength into, like, redirecting that pain into like a strategic place to where you're no longer the prey. Because the Son of Cups, Page of Cups is in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. It's definitely to protect your stability. Yeah, it's to protect your children, your your assets, something that you got that is, it needs your protection from you not investing. Like, it's like you was taken away from your something that you needed to nurture because of this connection that was burdensome. It's like you was taken away from something you should have been nurturing, and so now you're at this point like, wait a minute. Ooh, this whole thing. I want to get some clarification, please. Clarification in 2 of Cups. King of Swords. This is, what is this? 8 of Cups in reverse. That's, look, let me just say this. It's a cycle. 8 and 2 is 10, plus that 10 of Wands with this King of Swords is definitely making this wise decision on what you're willing to work, what you're willing to sacrifice, or what you're willing to negotiate on your return. Because there's a return. It looks like there's another way of trying to go at this connection to where it's not as burdensome. It's like, maybe it got to be another way to get this right. 3 of Cups. Yeah. One, two, three. It's like this is 10 of Pentacles. Is this 10 of Pentacles? I count 9, but it's an X. It's a whole 10. And then it's funny, well, it's not. It's like, it's a 10 here, but it's 9 Pentacles. There's a 9 of Swords right there. It's more or less, to me, looking at how can you get a good place to get some type of stability, because it feels like it's more or less coming to this place where, like, look, I'm not going to be losing sleep over something I invested in. It's more or less to see what can you get out of this investment. What can you get out of it after the work you done put in? Yeah, because 5 of Swords, you felt like it was somebody cut you out of some type of deal with this world card right here. And it's more like you're strategically looking at your position. You're strategically looking at, like I said, how you're coming into this world. Like, you're not, again, the prey. I'm not saying that you're going to be preying on mother pluckers and not with the A, but it looks as if you're in this defensive, strategic, powerful position, and it's looking like what's motivating you is that the world, taking on the world and healing from these deceptive energies that wasn't even as strong or powerful as you, but they was able to, like, injure you or chink your armor, enough for you to look back like, wait a minute, wait a second, ooh, two cards that fell out was the Two of Pentacles and the Star. Mind you, in the last one, the Star was in reverse, but it looks as if, yeah, the fact that you're not coming in apologetically, you decided to evolve and re-look at this whole. You're looking at things differently to more or less as a protection of your assets. You want to get your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment. You want to be in that position to where it's showing that that's your wish fulfillment is motivated by the fact that you and what you got, put your investment is protected. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. It's like this Eight of Swords. I mean, it's Eight of Cups is in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse on this Two of Cups. So you definitely looking at something from that has to do with this has to do with a past connection that's being revisited. Because it feel like the cycle hasn't closed out. Hold on. Yeah, this Temperance in reverse came out again. Sagittarius energy. My goodness. What is this? Is this a Ten of Cups? Yeah, it's a Ten of Cups. You got all these cycles completing. You got a lot of cycles completing. But it looks like even when you're doing this return because of the end, it's like it feels like this faded situation, it feels like the karma or that is still unfinished. It's kind of like an impatience to close it out, or impatience to get the results you want. It's because of this unhappiness. Yeah, hold on. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it wasn't a reciprocity. You want you want some get back? You want some return on your investment? Nine of Cups. Yeah, your wish fulfillment. Judgment. Yes. I see. Yeah, that's what it wanted. You wanted your wish fulfillment because it's like in the past something you put in a lot in with a connection, it didn't manifest to what you feel you invested, and now you're more or less strategically looking at the fact that when you go back at this to get your it's not to, like I said, to try another way. It doesn't have sweetie intentions. You know, it's not like you don't love this person. It's just more or less the intentions. It's like this. I learned my lesson. Now it's time for you to learn yours. Sagittarius energy. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. I told you everybody's here, but with the major arcana, that's who the major arcana is that's here. Aquarius. Yeah. What else is here for the collective, please? Okay, let's see. I'm just trying. Like I said, I like the ones that jump, flip, fly, because I really feel like I'll second guess if I just, like, I'm not gonna say I second guess if I pull, because sometimes I just pull from the bottom or just grab a random card and it just resonates and it speaks and it tells a story. But it's like, I don't know, I like to take it how I feel it. Magician in reverse. Yes. Major arcana again. Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, even with this, you wish fulfillment, you feel like, okay, now it's balanced the way it's supposed to be. The Magician is in reverse to where it's no longer with this believing in the whole beauty of the whole connection, because it was like a real connection, but you feel like that's not enough and you're not going to do the extras for that. You'll do the extras for what you need done for you. Okay? That's what you're more invested in, what you got to do for you. Because you feel like you gave this whole love thing or that connection a lot, to the point where you still have love for it, but it's like even going back is not with the same energy or the same mentality. Just need one more, please. I get a bunch. 4 cups in reverse. But mind you, on this 4 cups, there's a big old funky rat on top of these cups. Right? You don't want to drink off those cups. But when you come back up here in reverse, it's like, what position now are you? You know? The devil. Capricorn energy. Yeah. I couldn't make this up with the Ten of Swords in reverse. The cycle closed out. You're trying to heal from this ending, but you're feeling this need to heal from this ending is where, for some, is obsessing over this need for them to understand, OMG, what they did with your heart when it was in their hands. Who this resonates to, I hope you don't unsubscribe, because I've been it's really a vibe, because what I'm not gonna do is judge or not tell you what I see in this read. Okay? Because collectively I had to take some things too that resonated for my highest good. Okay? I'm trying to scoop up these cards and put them back, put them away, and what's the last on the table was the first on the table. And it's this. It's 2 of Cups. Till next time, wonderful, beautiful, collective, love and light.